Hey guys, what's up? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and this video is going to kick off the Halo Anniversary Series 2 set of reviews. This is Guilty Spark, 343 Guilty Spark, and a Sentinel. And it comes with this piece for the UNSC insignia. This is the left wing. These figures, I guess you could call them figures, they are connected to this base permanently as far as I can tell. It's a cool enough looking base. It's the Halo 3 logo. It's embossed and has some nice paint work on there. But as far as I can tell, they are connected permanently to these steel rods. Guilty Spark can spin around. He has no other mobility. And the Sentinel is locked in place. I mean, he's got a ball joint in there, like an old school ball joint, but you can't get it out. The ball is much bigger than this little opening right there, so all you're going to do is move him around. You can't really get him out without risking damage to the figure. So if you guys want to do that, go for it, but I don't necessarily recommend it. So that's kind of a big downfall for me. I don't like that they are connected to each other through the base, and I don't like that they are permanently connected to the base without doing major surgery to the figure. All that being said, they're still pretty cool. Guilty Spark is sculpted wonderfully, has great paint work. Aside from that bit of gloss on there, or mold release, I don't even know. Is that coming off? Nope, that's on there. Is that tape? It's probably tape. Okay, good, it's just tape. As you can tell, I just got these out of the package, so I'm... Okay, anyway, really good sculpt, looks just like him. Very nice. Paintwork solid. You can see all the little blue details around the main opening. One thing I don't really care for is the back of the eye. You can see through to the red because you can switch it to the red one for when he gets mad. But then it's still blue all the way around. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. I thought the whole thing turned red, not just the eye itself. I thought all the little bits would turn red too in the game. So I don't know if that's a good idea for the figure to have it red. And it doesn't have any like snapping feature, so it's kind of free floating. Sometimes it gets stuck, but either way, it still looks cool. I'd probably just leave it blue since the rest of it's blue, but it's a cool enough little addition to the collection. Now the Sentinel is a lot bigger, obviously. I guess I should go ahead and just show you the height and everything, even though they're tiny. He is 1.5 inches from top to bottom. The Sentinel is 2.5 from top to bottom and 4.5 from back to front or front to back. This guy has some articulation, but overall they did a pretty lousy job on it. If you'll look, these two pieces right here, whatever they are bent, so I'm going to have to get some hot water and fix those. They're really badly bent. They might not even fix if they're molded that way on accident, so I don't know about that. So each one of those articulates individually on both sides. This is how they're supposed to look, straight. It hinges right here. Not a whole lot of motion, but it does move. And then this brown piece also has a bit of motion to it. Not a huge amount again, but it does move. Same thing on both sides. Top part does not move. These main pieces do not move. And if you'll look, it's not even centered right. This one is way closer to the core of the thing than this one is, so it doesn't look very good. These little brown pieces down here move individually. Not a whole lot, but they do articulate a little bit. This whole piece moves. They're all just simple hinges. This bottom part, where'd it go? Actually, these pieces open up, and this one lifts up. So I guess that's the Sentinel beam where it shoots. I don't remember, to be completely honest. But that's it for the articulation, so it's kind of goofy looking. Not looking, but I mean the articulation's useless. You might as well just leave it all closed up for the most part. It's just, they did a pretty bad job. The articulation's very limited. I mean, I know it's not supposed to be a very dynamic figure, but still, it's pretty lazy. And this piece is bent. It doesn't line up right. So overall, it's just really sloppy. The paintwork is the same as Spark. I mean, he's got the blue lines and everything, but still it's pretty disappointing overall, having all these different pieces that are bent out of place and molded poorly and all that good stuff. So thanks for letting me down, McFarlane. Jeez. Oh well, it's still Guilty Spark and a Sentinel, so I do recommend it. You get it for about 11 bucks at Target when they finally hit there, or Walmart. Don't buy it from Toys R Us if you find them there because they cost too much. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the rest of the reviews, and in the meantime, keep collecting.